second Gaz Compact race of the weekend and the day, and there's on the missing car on the outside of the second row, 99 Martin Gambling has not appeared. On pole position is 53 Andrew Chang, alongside him 21 Stuart Boyce. Second row is 24 Dave Mountain, but 99 Martin Gambling is not there, so 24 on his own. Third row is 61 Ryan Bensley, 88 Mark Tang, 61 and 88. Then on row 4, 56 Stephen Roberts and 40 Warren Gazzard. Row 5, 81 is Neil Roche and 65 is Simon Roach. Row 6, 7 Stephen Brown and 44 Jonathan Steele. Row 7 is 9 Ige Kuze and 71 Tony Marlowe. Row 8, 22 Mark Bennett and 3 Simon Nunn. Row 9, 46 Mark Gozzard and 11 Colin Bysell. Row 10, 55 Kevin Dunwood and 60 Terry Davis. And row 11 Andrew Davis and Stephen Bidoff number 27. And on the final car is 5 Alan O'Neill.
So thank you very much for that, Dan. We'll hear from you when the race gets underway, which shouldn't be very long.
Is that the amended grid?
Number 99.
It was, yes.
What's the difference? Because mine's exactly the same.
Well, exactly. Well, Terry gave us that one separately, so
Okay, fair.
I'm sure there was a reason for it.
Well, we can delete Martin Gambling, sadly, because it didn't do the race earlier on.
He did, yes.
Not there.
But we have Stuart Boyce alongside Andrew Chang on the front of the grid, and that was the 1-2 in the earlier race, so that bodes well. Dave Mountain on the second row in that very smartly turned out pale yellow car, ahead of the former double stock hats champion Ryan Bensley in the similarly coloured car number 61 on the third row, and next to him is Andrew's brother Mark Chang. But the race, Dan, about to get underway.
Yes, the 5-second board has been raised by the starter, and we'll soon have a red light. It's on now. We'll see who'll get the best start when the light goes out, which is now. And it's a good start from. It was a good start originally from Stuart Boyce. He's alongside Andy Chan, and also a good start from Dave Mountain on the second row. Right about the 65 class made a good start as well. That's Simon Roach. But as they go through the corner for the first time, it looks like Chan's got the lead, but alongside him was Stuart Boyce. So I don't know how that's going to look like when it comes to you, Jonny.
Let's have a look down this way. Take a moment to appear into my view that it is Stuart Boyce who's got the jump on Andrew Chang there from the front row. And in third position is Dave Mountain. Then Mark Chang with a good start. Ryan Bensley comes next. And I think it's Warren Gazzard. But Gazzard already on a challenge there from presumably Stephen Roberts. Depending on how we go away. But I'll check on that in a second. The red car, Warren Gazzard number 40. Was starting to be challenged for in sixth position, I reckon. But Stuart Boyce getting a real good getaway from the outside of the front row. Andrew Chang promoted to second position, and heading through gooseneck for the first half. Dave Mountain sat there third. Fourth place is Mark Chang. There's Bensley ahead of Gazzard, and the 65 car was the machine that was mounting challenge on Warren Gazzard. That's actually Simon Roach. It didn't work that move, and in turn Roach has lost the position. So Gazzard stays there in sixth, but fighting for 7th and 8th, two cars side by side.
And as they come over the mountain, it's still Stuart Boyce with the lead. Second place is Chan, third is Mountain, fourth is the 88 of Mark Chan, and then Ryan Bensley in the number 6 car. There's a challenge being made by the 55 on the 11. That was Kenny Denwood trying to get past Colin Bysell on the entrance to Hull, but he didn't quite make the move stick. But they'll be coming around now through Barn Corner for the first time, and it's going to be Stuart Boyce who's coming down the hill first. There's a challenge maybe for second place, because Dave Mountain is hot on the heels of Andrew Chang as they come through now. Fourth is the 88 of Mark Chang, and Ryan Bensley, Stephen Roberts. Ron Gazzard, in fact, has taken 6th place. 7th is Stephen Roberts, 8th is Simon Nunn, 9th is Simon Roach, and 10th is Neil Roach as they come through now for the second time at Coppice.
Yeah, come around the corner, Boyce, Chang and Mountain, and then is Mark Chang, who is already running 4, so a lot better result, or potential result than he had earlier on today. Nice to be mixing in with potentially the top 3, although there's got a bit of work to do. Ryan Bensley has a gap in front and behind. He's managing to pull away from Warren Gazzard. Probably far more concerned is Warren with the attention of Simon Roach and Neil Roach on his boot lid. Through goes the 22 car of Mark Bennett, the bright orange car. But great sight these BMWs make once again, these compact machines sponsored by Gaz Shop. And they head down bunched together tightly, and Warren Gazard very nearly overtaken by 2 cars there in Mansfield. I think he's managed to defend just about. They're all in the same order, but heading back towards you, and it is still Voice ahead of Andrew Chang.
Yes, it is, but there is a challenge being made, but it's not going to be successful. The number 3 car of Sowman there was trying to make a move going into, but it didn't quite work, as it's still Voice from Chang and Mountain, and all the first 8 cars are still quite well stacked together. And then there's a bit of a gap back from the 46 of Mark Gazard to 14, Stephen Brown, the 7 car Stephen Brown in 14th place, but the top 8 are still very, very close together as they come to finish the second lap. And indeed, Chang might be trying to make a move here on Voice. He's gone right behind the race leader, and there's a bit of a gap back between Mountain and Mark Chang. With Bensley in 5th position, but there's a move not been made. But I think when they come down to you this time, Johnny, you'll find Andrew Chang a lot closer to Stuart Voice. It was 0.26 across the line.
He's all over the back of Andrew Chang. He's managed to hold his yellow car alongside there for 2nd and 3rd. Equally, I think it was Ryan Bentley trying to make a move on the number 88 car of Mark Chang. Let's have a look what order they come back to my side in. It is still just about the same, although we did have 2 cars overlapping as they left my sight. It's still Martin in 3rd, then Chang in 4th position. A little lock up there from Andrew Chang going into the left-hander. So Mark Chang is still there, sat in 4th. Andrew Chang did manage to get the car stopped before any contact with Stuart Voice. Voice from Andrew Chang from Dave Mountain. It threatened to change at Park. They're all the same order.
But they might be changing order now, going down the bottom of the mountain as there's a car on the outside, and that was Nunn trying to get past Simon Roach there. But he made the move stick. I don't think, yes, he has made it stick. He's gone past the 56 of Stephen Roberts. So that's a position gain there for Simon Nunn up to 7th place on the exit of Mountain.
Yeah, Stephen Roberts, by the way, there, Dan, he got all over the grass as he was being passed by Simon Nunn as well. So Stephen Roberts, the ex-North West Formula Ford champion, losing out and dropping down to 8th place.
As they come now down to start lap number 4, it's still Voice and Chang. Chang still is, he's not far behind, 53 tenths of a second, and still Dave Mountain 3rd. 4th place is Mark Chang and Bensley in 5th. And now the gap between, there's more cars stacked up together. The top 8 are separated by just 3.88 seconds. It's very close racing from the Compact Cup.
Great show, aren't they? As they did earlier on today, and Stuart Voice. So a lot of pressure on his shoulders here. 7 cars or thereabouts bearing down. The number 3 car of Sowman is doing incredibly well to work his way up the order. It's now side by side with Warren Gazard. That's for 6th and 7th positions. And Simon Nunn has the inside line from Park Corner, so may well pick up another spot there with Warren Gazard unable to defend. Kevin Deadwood performed so well in the early stages of race 1. It's much further down the order this time around, thanks to a starting position at 10th. So he's got a lot of work to do as the top 8 cars all head down as one, more or less, into the left-hander. It's Stuart Voice still ahead of Andrew Chang and Dave Mountain. Then comes Mark Chang, then Ryan Bensley. Simon Nunn has broken into that top 6 after a good move, well timed on Warren Gazard. And Simon Nunn trying to get the inside of Bensley now as well.
And there's also a challenge to the leader, half challenge by Chang on Voice, but he couldn't make it stick. It was a bit of intimidation, I think, more than anything. But Dave Mountain is closed up, and there's, well, contact between Nunn and Bensley. Nunn went straight into the back of Bensley. They both carried on going. It was under braking for Hall Corner. They all seemed to Constantina up, and there was a bit of contact, but nothing too major. And all the cars, I believe, will come through from Barn Corner, well, depending on if anything else happens between now and then. But here come the top 3 still for, and it's still Voice and Chang 1st and 2nd, but Bensley is 5th. There's only damage on the back of that car, and there's no visible damage after the small punch from Simon Nunn. But if anything, it's spread out the top 3 or 4, and now we've got a bit of a gap between the rest of them and that train.
Once again, an awesome fight this at the head of the field, all people in the 36 cars and the 318 Ti model, and Voice is the best of them at the moment Andrew Chang not too far away. Then it is Dave Mountain and Mark Chang side by side. Very nearly in fifth position. Simon Nunn not happy with sixth place at the moment. Trying to improve on that. Warren Gasol also coming under some pressure now. So 2 by 2 for 6th and 8th. That would have been, I reckon. Stuart Boyce rounds for his curve. Andrew Chang and Dave Mountain not so very far away. Through Gooseneck now, but Stuart Boyce has driven a supremely defensive race. As I say that, he needed to really stick his elbows out as wide as he could to keep Andrew Chang behind. And he still managed to do that, but Chang thought about it very late when he got the inside of Mansfield. Simon Dunn is on the move again, now taking the place away from Mark Chang.
And also Ryan Bensley's fought his way up to 4th place, and our top 3 have a bit of a gap between them and the pursuing cars. It's definitely Boyce, Chang and Mountain, the top 3. Bensley 4th, Nunn is 5th, 6th is the 88 of Mark Chang who's lost places, and also on that last lap, the fastest lap of a 1:49.98 was done by 55, Kevin Denwood, down in 13th position. So he's moving on towards the next car, which is number 7, Stephen Brown for him, as they come down now down towards the start-finish line. The top 3 is still close, but they're side by side for 4th place with Simon Nunn trying to get down the inside of Ryan Bensley. Bensley's got the inside line, but Nunn's on the outside. Will he be able to capitalise on this? He's going back to the top now. He's going to make it stick. Yes, he is. A great move around the outside there from Simon Nunn to take 4th place off of Ryan Bensley. So there'll be a change for you, Johnny, when they come round your way.
Now you can stick it out around the outside of Cup, is that maybe the inside line?
Black flag.
So leading now in 4th position, cementing that place in front of Ryan Bensley and Mark Chang. Or Gasol has lost that place as well. Everyone else struggling to match the pace there as Kevin Denwood continues his charge from row 10. We're interested to find out where the 55 car is in the sequence in a moment or two. He's gained some spots from his starting position in this one. Stuart Boyce comes back into view then through the left-hand element of Gooseneck. This time decided to put the car on the left-hand side of the road, so that gave Andrew Chang no opportunity to drive on the inside. But Stephen Roberts was trying to draw alongside. I think Ryan Bensley is going to get that move done.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but there could be a change for lead, and there is a change for lead because there's contact and there's one. The Boyce has gone across the grass, but I think it's going to be Andrew Chan who has the lead. Yes, it is, and 2nd place is Dave Mountain, 3rd is Nunn, and Boyce has gone down to 4th place. Bensley's also slow going through, and we've got a black flag as well coming out for a driver. We don't know who that is yet. We haven't got the number, but there is a black flag waiting at the start line. But it's all changed down at Mountain. Number 3. So that is Simon Nunn, who's going to be disqualified. He's got the black flag waiting for him. But as they come down now, it's Andrew Chang in the lead. 2nd is Dave Mountain, but 3rd is going to be Simon Nunn, but he's been black flagged. 4th is Boyce. 5th is and Ryan Bensley's very slow lowest. He's been overtaken by the 46. That is Mike Gazzard. So he's dropped right down from the place in the top 4 or 5. And it's all changed again, Johnny.
It is just about to make some of this now and get up to date. Andrew Chang, all of a sudden the race leader. Dave Mountain, Simon Nunn with that left back when you got him. Then it's Stuart Boyce and another man who's really been on the move of late. That's Stephen Roberts. But Roberts and Nunn, their charge through the order has been fascinating to watch. It's a real shame now that Simon Nunn is being short of left back from Pitmore.
Of course, that means that he needs to call in and report to the clerk of the course as soon as he possibly can. Next time he heads towards the pit lane, that's when he should be heading. The pit lane to report to race control.
Okay, that's not that just yet, but he has only seen that black flag once, so there's been no opportunity to do that, to be fair to. Big lock up there for Stuart Boyce, who's now trying to recover, having led this race for a significant amount of it. Oh, there's some contact possibly there, and Boyce is all over the place, trying to wrestle a tag snapper away. He's going to lose places there, and he managed not to spin totally as he has. He's got 3 more places, having just been passed by Stephen Roberts.
And there's more contact for him as he goes into the inside of Mountain. And Mark Gazzard, they are both going for the same piece of road, but the Boyce has carried on going. But yes, he has lost a lot of places due to that. And as he's still coming up, the black flag is out again for Simon Nunn in case he didn't see it the first time. But as they come down now from by, and it's still Andrew Chang leading. Dave Mountain goes wide onto the grass, and this could be an opportunity for Simon Nunn, but Simon Nunn's been black flagged, so we shouldn't really be getting involved in this. It should be reporting to the race stewards and the back of the course. 56, Stephen Roberts is in 4th place, and there's a bit of a gap back for Mark Chang, and all the action, I've seen it feel split up quite dramatically. Mark Gazzard 6th, and then 7th place is the 40 of Warren Gazzard, and up to 8th is the 11th of Colin Boyself.
Dave Mountain very sideways through Charlie's third after you mix in lunches for all the tyres, I'm sure. Side by side, a bit of position. Simon's still in the race at the moment, and being overtaken there by Stephen Roberts. So, again, another good move there for Stephen Roberts. I think taking advantage of Dave Mountain was a little bit slow going through Charlie's nice four-wheel drifting, and held up the inside Nunn car, and being the situation perfectly with Stephen Roberts, who kept the right footing, and has gained the spot. See what they come through. This is playing beautifully for the hands of Andrew Chang, who is starting to increase his lead, unassailable very nearly now. Dave Mountain coming down the hill with now Stephen Roberts all over the back of it, there Simon Nunn, but Roberts could get into the top two here if there's enough time left. There's 3 cars battling over 2nd, 3rd and 4th, heading back for you to the mountain.
And it is for the final time, and there's a challenge made by Simon Nunn, and there's contact again, this time with the 56, but 56 is going to get round the corner first, but it's Andy Chang on his last lap who is quite comfortably in the lead. 24, Dave Mountain 2nd. 3rd now has gone Stephen Roberts. He's overtaken Simon Nunn for 3rd place. And then 5th place is Mark Chang, the 6th Mark Gazzard, but there'll still be the question mark over Simon Nunn with the black flag to be after the race, but it looks like there's going to be no dramas for Andy Chang, who's going to come across the line now to take his 2nd victory of the weekend and the 2nd of the day. It's Chang. 2nd place is Dave Mountain, 3rd is Roberts, finishing 4th on the road is number 3 Simon Nunn, 5th is Mark Chang, 6th will be Mark Gazzard, and there's 2 close cars for 7th and 8th. It's the number 40 and the 11, that's Warren Gazzard and Colin Boyster, and there's a bit of a gap now between them and the 55 of Kevin Denwood, who will come and take 9th place, and rounding out the top 10 behind him is going to be Simon Roach in the number 65. He's missing quite a bit of his front bodywork there, but for another action-packed race in the BMW Compact Cup, but it's Andy Chang getting his 2nd race win of the day.
Blimey, when you sit down and look, all sorts happening, and this is a great category to be racing in, really even stuff, and the entry would really echo that. People want to get involved in this
and there's, I'm hearing by way of a text message that there was a car that maybe on its roof at Mansfield. I don't know if you can see that. It's possibly at the bottom of the hill out of your sight, John. So something that's happened right towards the end of the BMW Compact Cup race, a car rolling by the sounds of it, which is a little bit worrying.
I can see rear wheels in the air, yes, well there should be a car above them, and in fact the car is below the rear wheels.
Well, we'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully everyone is okay, and we'll let you know as soon as we hear about the driver of that car. But
3 marshals in attempts, but there is a champion overalls as well, and a racing overalls, so I think that's the driver out.
Okay, good news. Good close racing. It's all a little bit silly and tempestuous towards the end of the race, and when you have a driver in a purely hypothetical situation who's been a black flag that then makes contact with another driver, you do wonder what's going on, really, don't you? Anyway, checkered flag being shown to the final car to come through, which is number 22, Mark Bennett. And Dan Blake has gone downstairs, and he will have a word with Andrew Chang in a moment. Before he does so, let me start to rattle through some results. Race number 19, the Demon Tweaks Yokohama Stock Cats Championship. That was won by number 2, Matt Digby. 2nd was number 55, Rory Cooper. 3rd, number 54, Tom Bell. 4th, number 71, Pip Hammond. 5th, number 28, Andrew Tibbs. And 6th was number 3, Martin Ward. So that's 2, 55, 54, 71, 28 and 3. The winner's time for 9 laps was 16 minutes 15.46 seconds, 16 minutes 15.46 seconds, an average speed of 72.64 miles per hour, 72.64 miles per hour. The fastest lap of the race went to number 2, Matt Digby, time of 1 minute 46.40 seconds, 1 minute 46.40 seconds, an average speed of 74.00 miles per hour. Just very quickly, I will give you the grid for the second of the 750 trophy races. As Andy Chan gets in to talk to Dan Blake on the front row, 9 and 92, 9 Paul Gorolini and 92 Christian Pedersen. The second row, 1 and 7, 1 Donald Wilson and 7 Michael Inglis. The third row, 23 and 11, 20 Lyndon Fuston and 11 Ben Mile. The fourth row, 21 and 17, 21 Al Fraydencourt and 17 Bernard Atkinson. I'll finish that in a moment. Down to you, Dan.
Yes, I'm Andy Chang. It's my second race of the day. Andy, I've been there perfect. That's hard work. An action-packed race there. Is this category BMW action?
Coming down. Because it comes down from the road straight and goes into a light corner and then goes out down here. So if you can get them coming through, particularly the apex as they come through the downhill and cars.
Thank you, Dan. Let's have the rest of that grid. Row 5 of the 750 Motor Club 750 Trophy Series grid was 26 and 62. 26 Mike Whitby and 62 Helen Gill-Fulham. Row 6, 97 and 4, 97 Malcolm Hills for Lachlan Mackenzie. And row 7, 32 and 22, 32 David Wetton and 22 Thomas Emden. And we'll turn our attention back to those in just a moment after a short break.
Well, I stayed in the travel lodge last time I went.
Yeah.
It was literally 5 minutes away.
Yeah, there's a small town called Buckingham as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give you some more results then. The result of race number 20, which was the first of the 750 Motor Club 750 Trophy Series races. That went the way of number 9, Paul Gorolini. Second was number 1, Don Rawson. Third, number 23, Vincent Fuston. Fourth, number 92, Christian Pedersen. Fifth, number 7, Michael Inglis. And sixth is number 21, Alistair Fraydencourt. That's 9, 1, 23, 92, 7 and 21. The winner's time for 8 laps was 16 minutes 31.74 seconds, 16 minutes 31.74 seconds, an average speed of 63.51 miles per hour, 63.51. The fastest lap of the race went to number 9, Paul Gorolini, in a time of 2 minutes 1.30 seconds, 2 minutes 1.30 seconds. That's an average speed of 64.91 miles per hour, 64.91 miles per hour. Race number 21, which was the Groups C and A race for the 750 Motor Club Toyota MR2 Championship. That was won by number 4, George Robinson. Second was number 50, Guy Hefford. Third, number 9, Clive Morford. Fourth, number 86, Patrick Mortel. Fifth, number 37, Michael Wells. And sixth was number 26, Paul Grant. That's 4, 50, 9, 86, 37 and 26. The winner's time for 9 laps was 16 minutes 12.46 seconds. 16 minutes 12.46 seconds, an average speed of 72.87 miles per hour, 72.87 miles per hour. Fastest lap of the race went to number 15, that's Guy Hefford, in a time of 1 minute 46.52 seconds, 1 minute 46.52 seconds, an average speed of 73.91 miles per hour, 73.91 miles per hour. And finally, for the moment at least, the results of race 22, the Aero Racing Morgan Challenge. That was won by number 28, Philip Goddard. Second was number 11, Richard Plant. Third, number 87, Tony Lees. Fourth, number 81, Michael Whiteside. Fifth, number 44, Tim Harrison. And sixth was number 90, Tony Rivers. That's 28, 11, 87, 81, 44 and 90. The winner's time for 18 laps was 30 minutes, 55.87 seconds. 30, 55.87, an average speed of 76.36 miles per hour, 76.36 miles per hour. The fastest lap of the race went to number 28, that was Philip Goddard, a time of 1 minute 38.98 seconds, 1 minute 38.98 seconds, an average speed of 79.54 miles per hour. So we're up to date as far as we can be with results, and we have a short break while some recovery work is done after that BMW Compact Cup race with cars upside down and
That was Jonathan Steele, by the way.
okay, Jonathan Steele but he was able to come out okay. But that car being recovered. Has it been recovered yet, Johnny? Can you see from the foot of Mansfield?
It's been rolled over, so it's right way up again now. Damage didn't look well, superficial, but hopefully the chassis underneath isn't too badly damaged and it's repairable. The car at the moment, with a sturdy team of marshals, is being pushed now off the back of a flatbed in attendance, so it's not too far away from that car making its way back to the paddock.
I didn't even notice that Boise got missing there.
Okay, so 8 laps completed in that particular race. Probably going to get 7 or 8 laps out of the 750 trophy race coming up next as well. And after that, we've still got the Toyota MR2 Championship race. That is the final 2 races that are on.